Egyptian musk, frankincense, myrrh, and some tree amber sap from outside of Cleveland, New Mexico. I got a couple weeks ago. Something's really special about you or this week. It's like a late birthday present that the universe wants to give you. So what is it? What is it? It's like you're a precious child. And if you're like, no one ever treated me like a precious child, well, maybe that's about to change. Taurus, I'm Walker. This is Dance Walker Tarot. This is for your week ahead whenever you find it. What to do, what not to do, what to look forward to, what to try and avoid, that sort of thing. Okay. Your poem is, you ain't the sheep, you don't have wool over your eyes. You're the wolf this time, they can't match your size. So make a list, check it twice, who's been naughty, who's been nice. Grab a red pen, cross out some names, you're due for greatness, no place for lames. The way you deal with your broken heart is the way you deal with your broken heart, Taurus. Okay, and it doesn't matter what anybody says about it. You're grieving a loss of either a soulmate or a friend that might have really felt like your life partner. Whether it's same-sex attraction or you just fell in love with your best friend and it's either ending or it's you realizing that that wasn't your forever person. Oh God, there's something. Okay, that I see why we started out with your beautiful and your precious and your beloved child, of the universe here. You're dealing with someone who, at the end of the day, would not choose to put that ring on your finger, is what I'm getting. It's like you maybe question them with owl in reverse. Do you see us ending up together? Do you see us getting married? Do you see a future with me? And then maybe they just didn't answer back. Or they did and the answer was no, or flip it and reverse it. And they asked you, can you see a future with me? And you had to be honest with yourself and say no. I'm just shaking my head right now. God. Should I be nosy about that? Can I? Let me use this one. Oh. Someone dropped something. Did I? Ooh, let me go. Okay. You guys can handle the scary cards. I'm going to get the scary cards for you guys because you can handle it because you're Taurus. If you can't handle scary cards, comment below. If you're like, no, I'm a Taurus, I don't like scary cards. Comment below. Swan in reverse is, Swan upright is soulmate union, marriage. We come together. It's like the Lover's card, sort of, kind of, sort of. The outcome in reverse here is a breakup. It's a separation. You go your way, I go mine. But this is really, really positive for you. I think the other person might have thought that it would be harder on you than them. Not that it's not hard on you. But I think it might be a little bit harder on them than they were expecting, okay? Hell. Sunflowers. Are the holes on the top or inside? Inner circle in reverse. Trust. This person would never really let you in. And so you never really felt safe. And that's not okay. There was something about them keeping you from visualizing your ideal mate. Maybe they're very bright. Maybe they're charismatic. You know, they're very attractive. They're very stunning. I don't know, what is that? Hangman, Eight of Swords, Tower. Ooh, yeah, Page of Swords. Here we go. Okay, I'm just going to say, like, I think I'm preaching to the choir here, but there was something about you that they coveted. So if you're a very strong man, it's a woman who had penis envy. If you're a very strong woman, it's a man who has Venus envy. You know? Something within themselves that attracted them to you because they admired it. It inspired them. But instead of doing the work on themselves to match that energy, they started to compete with you. Am I getting there? The Hangman, the Eight of Swords, the Tower, the Page of Swords, the Five of Wands. Yeah. The good times, that's as good as it's ever going to be. The good times are over, right, with this person. You're not meant to be alone for the rest of your life. But this person certainly would like to have you isolated. Why? Because they know you're going to leave. They know you're eventually going to leave. They have some okay, this came out. They have some weird, creepy, porn fetish that you might discover if you haven't already. Don't sweep it under the rug. It's not okay. Okay, you don't want to have children or a family with someone that has that kind of mind. And there are 3 friends that you need to cross off your list. They're naughty. They're not nice to you. And maybe they were naughty sexually as friends in the past, but there's no place for that right now. Your energy's too precious. You need someone you can trust, and that trust was just never, ever there. We need you here. Happy, inspired, thriving, creating, visualizing. Making, what to do? Yeah. No, that couldn't be more obvious. It's a breakup. You cut your losses and you walk away. You have the courage, the strength, and the fortitude to move forward because you're a miracle. A bee shouldn't exist. Like, scientifically, what? And that's what I'm thinking. Like, I'm looking at you like, scientifically, what? Whoever you are, you're so intelligent, you're so precious, and you're so strong that if it was a rejection and you felt it as such, there's never been more of a rejection as protection. Like, they took themselves out of your story. Allow people to take themselves out of your story. But like the poem was saying, this person was fighting you. They weren't helping you. And I'm getting it, someone where you were, if it was your best friend, it's like, oh, well, they were there for me throughout the worst things that have happened in my life. Okay, well, would have those worst things happened in your life had they not been in your life? Sorry to smack your star. You're a star. Okay, and if you had to shine alone for a little while, it's for a little while. It's not forever. But you definitely had to get the soulmate that wasn't the soulmate out of the picture. Okay, so you can visualize a future where you can be impossible, where you can be the star. You're stunted here. You were stunted here. The Chariot. You're in control. Stay in control. So as far as this week, what to do, what not to do, it's head over heart, for sure. Don't romanticize the past. Don't dwell in any feelings of nostalgia. It doesn't exist. Knight of Swords, what's that? Something coming in, or you get a piece of information if it hasn't happened yet. Lemonade stand, dancer. They could be a dancer. You could be a dancer. Lemonade stand. I don't know. Maybe y'all like lemonade. But you will have the strength to walk away from this, even if you never thought you could. Because it's from your past. It's not in your future. So you're going to be making lists. Who in the last 7 years have really, truly empowered you? Made you feel, or helped you feel powerful, free, fun, playful, and not, no creepiness, no, are they telling me the truth? Like, if you have to wonder if the story doesn't really make sense, it means they're not telling you the truth. And you're a very reasonable person. I'm hearing there's no reason for anyone ever to lie to you. So whoever this soulmate in reverse was, they lied all the time. About what? Let me be nosy about that. Oh. Whoa. Can I get a sign on that? Oh my god. Can I get an... ah! 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 Oh no! No! Oh my god! Okay, this is not... Oh, Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. Holy jeez. Okay. They knew they're not your soulmate. They're... That was them. That was you. Look at her face. She's like an evil little clown. She's like an evil little clown. With I use this in my Thoth deck to represent wherever it is, either an empowering magic or a black magic to control, to hurt, to destroy. Guess which one I think this one is? Huh. Destroy, magic, black magic, hurt, infiltrate, have for dinner, and knowing that you were searching for a soulmate. And this person is a sex worker. These are old. I gotta update these terms. A sex worker is usually a woman or a man who has sexual relations for money. Oh yeah, there are also male prostitutes, sex workers whose sex partners are usually homosexuals or same-sex attracted. Okay. Someone who walks on all fours. Ooh, befriended by a hippo. So this one, while they were swearing their undying love to you, was being dog-collared and walked like a dog by some creepy old fat guy who was really, really rich. But they confessed their sins to the priest, so it's okay, right? I don't think this person understands anything about life or relationships. As a sign, if they're not a Gemini straight up, it's someone who inserted themselves with great care and acting chops. Like this person's taken acting classes. So if they're not a Gemini, it's a young earth sign. So a younger Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn with a Gemini in their chart, or they just knew exactly what they were doing. It's like doing love spells, black magic. I am absolutely gagged that people are just out here doing this. Do you know what you're doing? Do you have any idea? Yeah, well, I think they're about to find out. Yeah, no, that's not okay. Doesn't matter who you are, where you're from, no. You don't get to affect someone else's free will. What you can pray for or, try to make happen for yourself is the right one to come in for me. I'm going to make a little candle. I don't even mess with candles like that. Like, I make candles, but it's because I got champagne taste on a Bud Light budget. I can't afford Chanel candles. But, I think it's just a really fine line. If you're an adept, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the little Google witches out here that are like, I want that boy, I'm going to burn a candle and call him towards me. You're calling something towards you, and then it's going to come through you and cause chaos in your life, and it will be like a monkey paw situation. Because those rotten little djinn spirits don't like you humans. They don't like us humans. They hate us. And they're so fine with pretending to be whatever we need them to be in that moment where we're pretending to be magical. Messing with someone else's free will. So that evil spirit will go in or, try to infiltrate that person's dreams, or they'll utilize a magician's group to do that. So the black magician thinks they're magical when it's just like dirty tricks, like the Needful Things, Stephen King book. Highly recommend it. That's how it works. Every little person doing their part to be evil here and there whenever it's asked of them. This person was part of that. So besides the whole weird, creepy, I'll walk like a dog for you and eat out of a bowl for money, it's also that they're part of that group where you're so far advanced above them, as far as I think that whoever you are, for better or worse, whether people understand you or they don't, you are an ascended master. Okay, you've explored the depths and the heights. These people are just starting to understand the depths of their own darkness. Whereas you've dove deep and come back up to breathe, to find the light, to find your own light after discovering your own darkness. And there you'll find your balance, your peace. And it might be away from 1, 2, 3 friends and one fake soulmate. Okay, so let me be very specific about these people and pull up some clues for you, okay? friend 1, friend 2, friend 3, or person 1, person 2, person 3. If we're going to be specific, might as well be specific, right? Okay. No, I don't want that one. Which one do I want? Sorry I'm taking my time with this. I feel like it might be important. Yeah. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Oh, where did that one go? Okay, that's weird. How did that card just fly into the... Oh, that's weird. Sorry, crawl under my base there. Sloping stripes. Lowest step. Oh, that's weird. Okay. Pay very close attention to smell, to how people smell. Okay, sometimes if someone's trying to train to become like a evil, wicked little vampire guy, one of the trials that their master will make them go through is not showering, is being really stinky and disgusting, and making the people in their lives still like bow to them in their stench. It's really a disturbed way of thinking. Okay, so if this is your person and all of a sudden they're like not showering and they're being disgusting and they give you some bullshit reason, like, I don't know whatever the reason, trying to save the planet or some bullshit, you know? No. It's like the real life version of them training to be a Sith or something, and it's all about like doing the opposite of what you would do or what people expect you to do, or you know, it's really just to degrade that person. It's to degrade the student until there's very little of them left. And you don't want to have anything to do with that. There is no esoteric value in it. It's a lie. Okay, you know, devil's liar, always has been, always probably will be. I don't know. Never say never, but yeah. He's got his reasons, I suppose. Person number 1. Something powdered or granular. Powdered. Like gunpowder, granular, salt, I don't know. Elephant, so this person demands a lot of attention, or they are the head of a family, or they are just a very large. Like large. Big boned, big everything. Big boned, big hair, big voice. Maybe, oh, there goes my throat. All right, everyone, we're going to have a good time. You know, they're the life of the party. They call themselves a healer. Like, I feel like it's more like party tricks, though. Like a sleight of hand. So this person is defensive, impatient. They're super hypersensitive. So they could be really mean to other people, but if anyone's mean to them, they're the first one to get offended. The good thing about them is, the light side that you would have been attracted to in the first place is that they empower others, or appear to, interested in natural ways of living and connected to nature. So it seems like they have a connection to nature. This person is a part of a secret society. They meet up at night. They do their stuff at night. This is the kind of person who would try to get into your mind. They would try to like insert themselves into your dreams like a creepy rapist, Well, oh yeah, they don't want you to know that they're part of this. So you don't know. If you're like, oh yeah, that person's part of this group. Yeah, they are part of that group. There's another group that are part of that you don't know. Okay? Neptune. Or their Neptune could be in Aries? Or Gemini? Oh! Bitch, what? 9 of Wands and 9 of Swords. Those are the two... Sorry, I didn't mean to call you a bitch. I'm calling myself a bitch. And it's okay, I am. 9 of Wands, 9 of Swords. Those are the 2 9s you don't want to see. They're very, very defensive. If someone that is kind of... They could be a Gemini, or they could be an Aries, or a Sagittarius even. They talk about investments. They could have a lot of stocks, bonds, a diversified portfolio, and I don't even know what that means, but, a birth certificate. They could talk about who they are and where they're from. Like their lineage, like they're a dog with papers at a dog show, this person, but they're grown. You never see them sweat. You never see them upset. Never. Never. Let me get another clue. This is someone, 9 of Wands, get the F out of here. There's 9 of Wands again. Hooah! This person, it's them against the world. They see you as an enemy. They're not telling you how they'll feel. They'll never tell you how they feel. Wow. Yeah, number 9. This person's starting to go insane from the black magic that they've been practicing. Look at this cat's eye. They're very disturbed. They're very disturbed that you're catching on to them. And you are, I think. Or we wouldn't be here today talking about this. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Or Scorpio, Sagittarius cusp, maybe. I don't know. They're not your friend. They've never been your friend. They've never let you in because... they've got ulterior motives here. I don't even know if they know what they are anymore. What are they? Let me... Ghost. Last of 3 wishes. Okay, what were their wishes? What were the first 3? Sensual power, welcome home, and rising above it all. This person's a psycho. They want you. They want to keep you. They want to take you home and keep you. Because of your sensual power. But there's no love here. There's no attraction here. There's only control and narcissism and it's just doing someone else's bidding is what I'm getting here. So they want to take you for ice cream around town? Who does that? What does that even mean? Okay, a clue. Ooh, I don't know. It's like everything about this person is a front. Everything about them is fake, false, like, I don't know. It's like the front of their house looks perfect. The lawn is manicured. Like it's a beautiful house. The bushes are, I don't know, it's like a nice fancy rich person's house, but in the house, or like the front room is nice, but if you go further in, it's nothing. Like there's no backyard. It's all dirt. It's like a set. It's like a set. That's a clue. They get the red cross out, okay, on your list here, Santa. Person 2. Teacher. So this is someone who fancies themselves as a teacher, or someone who you have worked for or worked under or apprenticed with. Natural teacher, mandrill. They might have like a really big behind, or they're always staring at your behind or commenting on it. And it's like, maybe you let it go, or, oh, they're just that way. No, there's something wrong with them. They shouldn't be looking at you like that. They shouldn't be touching you. They shouldn't be invading your personal space or making any little fucking comments. It's like a casual sexism, casual racism, underlying backhanded compliment that makes you feel uncomfortable. So it could be a coach, it could be a director, a photographer that is in charge of some sort of a thing you're working on, maybe. It could be that they sent you an unsolicited picture and then was like, oh, whoops, oh no, that was the wrong number. No, they meant to send that to you. It's like a D pic or a P pic. Totally unsolicited. It's totally inappropriate. And it's absolutely sexual harassment. And there's, ooh, you have such a beautiful soul. Look at the way Novi's like got his little paw out. He's trying to like touch your hand, touch your shoulder, touch your face, touch your hair. Don't touch my hair, like that sort of thing. But maybe you couldn't say it because they're a manager or something. High Priest, Ace of Swords, Mission Murals, Femininity. Total of those attributes. And you could be a male too who's just very sensual. So in that way, your femininity would be expressed in like an obvious sensuality. Or a sexuality that, maybe you have a lot of Scorpio in your chart and it's just who you are. And people take it the wrong way because they're attracted to you. But this person wants to marry you, okay? And that's the truth. And you have no interest in them. It's only professional. But they know that. You can't fault anyone for being attracted to you or wanting to be around you or wanting to work with you. But you can fault them for sneaking in under the pretense of wanting to work with you or wanting to show you something or teach you something when really they're trying to get into your pants. And they've made you feel uncomfortable once. So it's a no-go. You got to cross them off. Hold on, let me pull a... Could they be another Taurus? Or are they just very religious? I don't know if they're always like, ooh, when are we going to be together? Or when are you going to leave your man and come with me? Or something like that. That's a clue. Can you fire them? What do you do? What do you do about this? You just say, I'm in love with someone else. I think this person's about to see you actually fall in love with someone else. And who is your destiny? But it doesn't start off as, I love you, we're getting married. It starts off as it just being right. Like it will feel right. It will make sense. This person never made sense and it never felt right. Like even as a teacher. So I feel like there's some way that you can at least oh yeah. You have to tell them no. They're always going to come back. They're like kind of watching you from afar right now. So is that something you have to do this week? No. No. You don't have to do anything. But get them out of your phone. Erase their name, block their name, get them off the Instagram or the whatever it is y'all do. Because there's something about you being able to make a clean break with at least these 3 people, okay? They don't understand you. They don't get you. They just know they're attracted to you and they want you. But they're going to pretend like it's professional. They're going to pretend like they have a contract or a job when they just want to be in that car next to you. It's like, ooh, there's this great, I don't know. It's like something that might be really great exposure for you in your career. Like to be in someone's music video that's really, really doing well, like a collaboration or something. No. You're fine without this person's input, without them around you at all. They want you for themselves, and they don't know how to share. And there's way more opportunities without this person in your life. Okay. 3rd person. Something cooked on the grill. So this person might be a good grill, like they know how to work a grill. They cook when y'all get together. They're the ones that run the barbecue. Get packing, confused, and lost. Yeah, like you need to get this person out of your life like yesterday. They done been lost. Diet, they're always on a diet. So I don't know, maybe they cook for everyone else, but they're never eating themselves. Why? Corona Heights. They think they're too good for food. That's weird. What is the lowest step? How low will they go? Sloping stripes. Ooh. Yeah, you need to kick this person out of your life. They're only after your banana. Okay. I don't know if you're like very attractive, but they're only after your banana and they're on a lot of drugs. And their way to get you is to dangle a carrot in front of you with, it's like food. I don't know. It's like the way to a man's stomach is through, way to a man's stomach is through their heart. A man's heart is through their stomach. Sorry. Or a woman's. And then they were going to get you all medicined up. And then what? I mean, can I guess? Ew. They want you to be their toy. But I feel like you have clarity at this point. It's like they don't just want you to be their toy. They have some weird, like, pregnancy fetish with you of, like, having your babies. And it's like a kind of creepy rapist vibe trying to sneak into your bloodline is what I'm getting there. Out. Something about this person, you can make a clean break. What's another clue? Snowman. They do a lot of coke. They do a lot of meth or coke. You might know that. You might not know that. Out. It's like, oh, that might be why they never eat. It's like they only drink really, really good cognac and smoke cigars and do a lot of blow. So this person's not someone you need to have around. They're destroying their life. They'll destroy your life too. They're trying to get you hooked on something, and if that's not rapey, what is? So they can keep you for themselves. Because they're in love with you? I don't think they even know what love is. All 6s and 7s. They're stuck in the 6s and 7s. And you're here with the star, the ray of light, the wave, and the bee. You can be a part of the group as long as you need to for work, because you work well with others, kind of because you're everything all at once when you need to be. But you are a very special individual. You're a superhero, you're magical, you're freaking Clark Kent, okay. During the day, they don't know you're Superman. And it's not for them to know. And you don't have to explain yourself. Okay, because each of these three people were doing the wrong thing, and they had a choice to not do the wrong thing in your life, and they chose it. So those three, and I can't say don't be brokenhearted about the breakup or whatever that was, but they weren't for you. You're going to find someone who is as dynamic, as special. Like I was saying, it will make sense. You don't have to settle, ever. You're going to be just as attracted to them as they are to you. They'll understand your spirituality, your physicality, your dreams and your wants. Okay? So to start there with this week baby steps, it's you make a list. Check it twice. What did that thing say? I don't know, I lost it. But, yeah, besides the list of who needs to get crossed out of your existence for the next 7 years, it's a wish list. Maybe some of your dreams came true and you need to make a whole nother list of dreams, of wishes. With the understanding and the clarity that you have now that maybe you didn't have 7 years ago. So start small today, kind of at home within yourself, with a pen, a piece of paper, or if you do it on your phone, if you're like young. Who makes the list? Who doesn't make the list? What makes sense? What makes you feel good? Who smells good to you? Who really stinks? And accept nothing less than a soulmate as far as your love connection right now. You'll know. You're a star, you're an icon. There's something very special about you. Protect yourself, protect your space. If something's annoying, stay away from it. If something feels bad, smells bad, feels weird, feels scary, feels unnatural, feels forced, like that person's house that looks perfect on the outside, but if you really get into it, there ain't nothing there. It's just a set, it's like plywood and dirt piles. Cut it out, block it, never look back. Okay, Taurus. I think I've said enough. What are we at? 43 minutes? Y'all, all right. You got this. Resonates, comment below. Give me a thumbs up if you liked it. Thumbs down if you hated it. And I'll see you for the next one.